Once upon a time, there was a happy boy named Daniel. Daniel lived in a small, colorful village with bright houses, tall trees, and friendly animals. Daniel loved adventures more than anything. Every morning, he woke up with a big smile and hoped something amazing would happen that day. One sunny morning, something very strange and wonderful appeared in the sky. A huge rainbow stretched from one side of the village to the deep forest far away. The rainbow was brighter than ever before. It looked almost alive. Daniel felt excited. He felt like the rainbow was calling him to follow it. Daniel took his small backpack and ran into the forest. The forest was full of soft lights and tiny sparkling dots in the air. The trees were taller than usual, and the flowers seemed to glow. The ground felt warm and gentle under his feet. Daniel understood that this was no ordinary forest. It was a magical forest. As he walked deeper inside, the rainbow light guided him forward. Suddenly, the wind began to swirl around him. Leaves danced, branches shook, and the forest opened a secret path just for him. Daniel stepped onto the path with wide eyes. He felt brave and curious. At the end of the path, he reached a big open field. In the middle of the field stood a giant crystal tree. The tree shone with every color of the rainbow. Its branches glittered like diamonds, and soft music floated from its leaves. It looked like something from a fairy tale. When Daniel walked closer, the crystal tree slowly opened a glowing door. A warm, colorful light spread everywhere. Daniel took a deep breath and stepped inside. Suddenly, he found himself in the kingdom of rainbows. The kingdom was magical. The sky had floating islands. Waterfalls fell upward instead of down. Little stars danced in the air like tiny fireflies. Daniel felt like he was walking through a dream. Rainbow bridges connected every part of the kingdom. Strange but friendly creatures ran around with sparkly tails and gentle eyes. Daniel followed the biggest rainbow bridge and soon arrived at a huge crystal mountain. The mountain sparkled so brightly that it looked like a giant star. On top of the mountain was a spinning rainbow wheel. It turned slowly, sending colors into the sky. But something was wrong. The wheel was fading. Its colors were weaker and darker than before. The kingdom needed help. Daniel knew he had to do something. Daniel climbed the crystal mountain. It was tall and slippery, but he kept going. He used his hands, his feet, and all his strength. The wind blew strongly, and small rainbow stones rolled down the mountain. But Daniel did not stop. He wanted to save the magical world. When he reached the top, he saw a small glowing orb resting under the wheel. The orb was cracked, and tiny sparks fell from it. Daniel carefully picked it up. The orb felt warm, like a heartbeat. Daniel held it close, and the orb began to glow brighter. The cracks slowly disappeared. Daniel had healed it. The moment the orb became whole again, the rainbow wheel spun fast. So fast that the whole sky filled with bright colors. The kingdom lit up with new life. Flowers opened, waterfalls danced, and the stars sang. Everything was bright and happy again. The magical wind lifted Daniel gently and carried him back to the crystal tree. The glowing door opened once more. The warm light wrapped around him, and Daniel felt the world spinning softly. When he opened his eyes, he was back in the forest near his village. The rainbow in the sky slowly faded, but Daniel knew the kingdom of rainbows was safe. He walked back home feeling proud, brave, and full of joy. He knew that one day, another magical adventure would come, and he would be ready. And so, Daniel's magical rainbow adventure became a secret story of courage, wonder, and endless imagination.